Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Universe Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, loves. So we are here, we are live. We are here and we are live, baby. So if y'all missed me, this past Friday night, I have a new schedule, which I thought I posted in the community tab, but maybe I did not. So I will post it there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. So, okay. Which I'm thinking about just keeping it Monday, Wednesday, and early Saturday morning. I don't know. I'm debating on that. Hey, Aisha, love. How are you, boo? Let me know if you want a reading tonight, love. I got you. Or anytime this week, for that matter. Just let me know. But how is everybody's week going so far? Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Whew. We just had a full moon in Aquarius, super moon. So I hope everybody has been using the full moon to release a lot of things, to let go of a lot of things. I didn't post it today. I usually post it to my, okay, love, I got you. I usually post it to my Instagram account, but I didn't this morning. But I did get an ancestor message, so I'm gonna post it later when I get off of here. But it was basically the Eight of Cups, Eight of Baskets, which are cups in that particular ancestor hoodoo tarot deck. But it's like there's so many things that need to be released and let go of, you know. And as we transition from one season into another, from summer into fall, the leaves falling off the trees symbolize that those leaves have served their purpose. They've run their course. So it kind of helps us to take a step back as we go into Virgo season, which happens to be in the fall, and reflect on situations, people in our energy, you know, things that we give our time and attention to that we probably shouldn't, that we probably give too much energy to, things that we need to cut off and let go. Even something as small as, like, you know how sometimes you want to get the last word, you want to say what you got to say, but sometimes it's not necessary. Sometimes you have to just practice self-control and discipline and just move along, because some people are not even worth your energy, like, explaining yourself. Like, you know what you know, and there's, like, I believe there's even a proverb that says that only a fool, like, is thought to run their mouth, because that's all that comes out is foolishness. So even if the person is dead wrong, sometimes it's just better to just let them be foolish and let them, you know, let them put their own foot in their own mouth, versus sitting there arguing with the person and trying to reason and explain yourself. It's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's making an assumption about you or your life that they really don't have no business worrying about, and you feel the need to try to explain your situation. You don't owe them an explanation. You're grown as hell. You don't owe them an explanation. They're not your mom. They're not your parent. You know? Some people will look for a problem even when there is none. Some people will look for a problem even when there is none. Some people you just gotta let them move along. Okay, love. So, do you want me to do your general here, Aisha? Or do you want me to do it and send it to you? You want to do it here? It's up to you, love. However you want to do it. However do you want it? However do you want it? Back to life. Back to reality. Here we go. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for everybody who's been viewing my content. I will be posting new readings this week, so stay tuned for that. I haven't decided just what yet, so just know that there'll be either collective readings or pick cards. I might spice it up a notch and do a combination of the two. And as always, if you have any suggestions, please share them. Please feel free to share. I'm always open to suggestions. Always, always. And also, I wanted to address scammers. Listen, at this point in the game, if you're someone who has booked readings or you've watched real tarot readers for a long time, you'll know that real tarot readers don't need to come and solicit your services through DMs. That's not how we operate. We run legitimate businesses. We have consultations. Hey, Divine Boo, how are you? We have consultations. We have sessions set up for people to book appointments, to book sessions. We do not DM hop looking for folks' services. We don't do that. To offer our services, we do not do that. And the reason I decided to address it here, I addressed it in my stories on Instagram because people keep DMing me, asking me like, oh, is this you? Is this you? When have I ever told anybody that I felt drawn to their energy? Y'all know me. When have I ever told somebody that I felt like I was the reader for them? Like, when do I greet everybody with Grand Rising? These are just signs. Like, at this point, make it make sense. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, bye. Soon as they start hopping in they hop in my DMs too. The scammers hop in my DMs too. And it's funny to me because I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you do realize I see what you're doing. Like, it's aggravating, but it's funny because it's like they think we stupid. Like, really? At this point, Rico, leave me alone. You have no privacy. But at this point, it's like you gotta know. Like, at some point, common sense has got to kick in. Ain't no reader finna hop in your DMs talking about some, oh, let me give you a reading. I felt called to give you a reading. No, ma'am. That's so wild to me. They probably do, Aisha, and you know what? It probably automatically goes to trash because my Instagram account is set up now as a business page. So anybody that seems like fraudulent or scammer activity, it automatically goes to a separate thing where I don't see it. It's hidden. And if I wanted to go back and check and see who it was, I can see it. I deleted like 7 of them today, like all these fake accounts. And I'm just like, y'all really don't have nothing in life going on for yourselves. Just nothing in life. But you know, somebody was like, somebody messaged me and they were like, I was about to book a reading with you, but then I realized it wasn't you. And I'm like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. They're going to advertise my website to me. Like, really? It's ridiculous at this point. And somebody was like, I was going to book a reading with you, but I realized something wasn't right. And I'm like, I'm so glad that you realized it because, honey, it ain't me. It is not me. But they really out here showing out. So just know, rule of thumb, if you didn't book a reading with me, you ain't getting a reading with me. I'm not gonna hop in nobody's DMs. That is not how I roll. It's funny to me when people be like, oh, is this you? Do you have a second account? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why would I? They're looking for money. I mean, I have a personal account, but they don't try to scam my personal account. It's always my damn business account. Because they're looking for money. Okay, y'all. Yeah, don't give in. Don't let them fool you. Hey, Key Love, how are you? Don't let them get you. The scammers are going to be scamming because that's what they do. It's up to my followers and subscribers and stuff to be vigilant because there's no way I have time during the course of my day to be DMing you talking about some, the ancestors have a message for you. Hell, and I post ancestor messages publicly. So if the ancestors do have a message for you, you'll know. I'm not finna DM you. Let's see. All right, y'all. So anybody that's new, that's hopping into the live stream, welcome to the channel. Please thumbs up the live stream if you enjoy our live streams. The schedule is Monday, Wednesdays, and you know what? Aisha and Divine. I think I might go back to my Saturday mornings because Friday nights, y'all, Friday nights can be rough sometimes. It be a little rugged. It be a little rugged, y'all. So I think for my moderator, just so y'all know, I'm gonna switch it back to the Saturday mornings instead of Friday night, because sometimes on Friday nights I get home late. Sometimes I get home late. So I'll make sure I post it in the community tab. And I did post the notes for my moderators meeting in the community tab. I did post it there. Last week after we had the meeting, I posted it. So whoever wasn't here, oh well. I hope they have the right links and I hope they have the right prices. All I can say. And I hope I didn't offend anybody, because I just simply pointed out rules that, you know, need to be set in order to keep my channel running smoothly. I mean, if you're going to be a moderator, your job is to moderate. So there's that, right? Oh well. Oh well, because at this point, if you're a moderator, you should be here. You should be here. Point blank, period. Like, I shouldn't have to chase grown folks to say. And I've been consistent. I've been consistent with the days that I go live. I usually always go live either on a Saturday morning or on a Monday, a Wednesday, or a Friday night. So it's not weird. This is not brand new at this point. This is not. Y'all know, am I lying? Am I lying? Exactly, Aisha. And for the benefits, don't come in here talking about some, oh, I'm finna moderate, and then you talking about some, can I get a reading? Can you tell me what so-and-so's thinking and feeling about me? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. This is not brand new. I've been doing this for 3 years. Exactly, Key. At this point, I'm not sorry at all. At all. Because folks should know better. Folks really should know better. This is why at one point I stopped doing live streams altogether. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to do my collective readings and leave it alone. Whoever watches, watches. Whoever don't. Like, because I was struggling having people show up. And the funny part is, before I had moderators, I was moderating my own channel. So it's not like I'm incapable of doing it. It was just people, I had so many people coming in and they were wanting readings, because at the time I was offering free readings, which I learned a lesson from that. We'll never do that again. But it was so many people coming into my live stream, and they were like, oh, I'll moderate. I remember when I first started, I even had there were a couple people who were coming in constantly asking about their twin flame. Rico, get off of me. Asking about their twin flame that they never met in person. Girl. And now y'all know why I feel the way that I feel about the whole twin flame soulmate narrative. Because I'm like, where is she getting this from? Oh, we're supposed to be together in the 5D. Okay, so what's going on here in the 3D? What are we doing? So we just looking at him and hoping that he comes around? Like, ma'am. I won't. It was just a lot of BS for me at one point. Y'all know, Aisha and Divine know, it was a lot of BS for me at one point. People were hopping in here, wanting me to change who I am, change my personality to fit their little false narratives that they've had in their head about their relationships and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, if you can't see the red flags and you can't see the signs, then it's not my job to try to help you. Exactly. Oh, I know we're supposed to be together. Like, how? Like, where did you come up with this? Do I believe that twin flames exist? Absolutely. But it's a rare thing. I think that's what people forget in the whole tarot community. Like, it's a I even had young moderators in my channel at one point. They were just with the rah-rah. They were with the shits. They would come in here and gossip all in my live stream and create animosity. And I started blocking people because it was too much. It was too much and it was making my live streams toxic. So I had to let them go. Like, it was too much. So I was like, no, I don't need that. But yeah, a lot of people were hopping in talking about they wanted to moderate. They would moderate for a little while and then disappear. So, you know, and what I will never do is change my personality. I am human. Yeah, I am human. And so I admit when I'm wrong, and I admit, like, you know, if I said something or came across some type of way, I'm very quick to apologize. But at the same time, I'm not going to change who I am as a person to make you feel secure. That's what I'm not going to do. So somebody had the audacity to tell me, well, if you're gonna run your channel, you need to do it fairly. First of all, who the fuck are you to tell me how to run my channel? Secondly, mind your business. Third of all, worry about your man, not me. Like, it was too much, because people get in their feelings when they don't hear what they want to hear. And that's not what tarot is for. Tarot has never been to tell you what you want to hear. 9 times out of 10, if you get a reading that tells you something that you are wanting to hear, it's because you were already on the right track. It was just confirmation for you. 9 times out of 10, Spirit's going to call you out on some things that you need to fix, some things where you're still a work in progress, and they're going to remind you of that, and how you can move forward. It's a self-awareness tool. It's self-development. That's what tarot is for. A lot of people miss the memo. They come to tarot readers with this expectation of you telling them this whole fantasy fairy tale. Oh yeah, he loves you. He's so in love with you, even though, like Divine said, he doesn't answer your calls, but he's posting on Facebook. He's up all damn night, but he can't return your phone calls or respond to your text messages. But he's so in love with you, and y'all are supposed to be together in the 5D because you're twin flames. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. Aisha, it don't matter. It does not matter. Like, and I personally feel like I'm a very loving, kind person, but no matter how I say something, if it's not what that person wants to hear, if they already come into it with this expectation and it's not what they're expecting, they're automatically going to be offended. They're automatically going to be offended. And that's not my problem. At the risk of sounding harsh, that's not my problem, because that's not what I'm here to do. Spirit says you have a work to do to help people grow, to help people heal. Now, you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. And I'm never going to make somebody drink. I can take you to the water, but I can't make you drink. Right. It's like, keep that attitude for the guy who's not returning your calls, not to me, because then they want to get an attitude with me. Well, that's not what I'm saying, or I feel attacked by what you're saying. I don't want to have to feel like I'm being attacked by expressing how I feel. Honestly, Spirit doesn't care how you feel. That's the real truth. Spirit does not care how we feel. Spirit is going to say what needs to be said, regardless. Like, this person that you're dating is trash. You need to turn around and focus on yourself. You need to go to therapy. You need to do your shadow work, your inner work, and get the help that you need so you can overcome your little trust issues, your insecurities, and stop hanging on to people who have nothing to offer you. But when you say that, you're the villain. You're the problem. So it's like, then stop watching tarot readings. Which is why I find that a lot of people watch tarot readings for, entertainment. They come and they watch it for entertainment because they like the drama. They like the dramatic storylines. They like the whole third party, karmic, baby mama, divine masculine, divine feminine type drama. It's a drama. It's a telenovela. It's like a Sopranos with tarot. And it's like, you're not growing. You're not evolving. You're not growing spiritually. You're not becoming a better person from those types of readings. It's just gossip. You might as well tune into what do they call it? Extra. You might as well tune into Extra or the celebrity gossip news if that's what you're watching it for, you know? Y'all, Rico has passed out on the floor like he done worked the whole 8-hour shift. But yeah, I had to learn. I've learned a lot in this past 3 years of reading tarot. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned a lot about the people who watch and follow you. Like, you'll have people who watch you from a distance, and they're watching with the intent to find something wrong with what you said, or to correct you, or to tell you that you're wrong, or to argue with you. And it's like, why? Why? There's too much going on in the world for you to be worried about my little old channel over here on this side of YouTube. Like, people just be doing the most. They really do. And the twin flame thing, if it's really a twin flame, let that person go. That's my thing with twin flames, y'all. If it's really truly a twin flame, let me tell you something. If your souls were meant to come together in this life for a divine purpose, then let that divine purpose be for growth. Let that person that's mirroring you, or you mirroring them, let them show you the things that you need to strengthen, or the things that where you're weak, so that you can work on it. Don't stay in a situation that's not giving what it's supposed to give. That's all I'm saying. If it's a real thing, and if it's a real thing, you should be together. I can't tell y'all the number of people that's like, oh, this is my twin, he's my twin. Y'all aren't even together. Y'all don't even see each other. You don't even barely talk on the phone. How are you claiming someone? Before you claim someone, make sure they're claiming you. Because 1 + 1 is 2. Y'all know I'm so sarcastic. It's the Aquarius in me. But it's like, how are you claiming somebody to be your twin or your soulmate? You guys don't even talk to each other. You don't even go out together. You don't see each other. You don't live together. Like, how are you claiming this person? It's all up here. It's all up here. So, silly rabbits, tricks are for kids. Y'all, Rico won't give me no peace. All right, y'all, let me pull some cards. I'm going to pull some messages for the collective, y'all. He is with his mama. I just left there like 20 minutes ago. I think it was, yeah. I left there like 20 minutes ago. He is with his mama. Now I have the luxury of seeing him. I have the luxury of seeing him regularly now. So he literally is around the corner from me. So I see him when I get off of work in the evening. I see him. That little boy. I love that little boy. Hang on, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to start by shuffling and getting some ancestor messages. Listen, anybody who wants a reading, please let us know. Drop a green heart if you like a reading so that we know, hey, so-and-so would like a reading. Okay. You can send it through Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Let us know. Let us know. All right, so we're going to hop right in. Spirit, let's just see what you have. friend is a mess. My friend is a mess. I love my friend. I love my friend. He has all the energy for everybody. My friend at her showing out. We got... Ooh, these are powerful. Okay. Difficulty in the beginning, before completion, and the cauldron. These are my favorite oracle cards, by the way. Let me tell y'all. Where did I order these cards from? I think I got these cards off eBay a long while ago. But they're an ancient Chinese oracle. And here's this. So we've got difficulty in the beginning. So this is a collective message. Difficulty in the beginning. Sometimes when we first start something, it can be a little hard. You know, when you're, like I was explaining to y'all about my tarot journey when I first started my channel and I started growing my subscriber count and even my Instagram account, I had to be consistent. That is one thing I will tell you. If you are wanting to start anything, consistency is the best thing. Consistency. Thank you, Key. I got you, boo. It says difficulty in the beginning. So just know, Spirit never promised us that it was going to be easy, but Spirit promises us that He will always be right there. God is watching. Your spirit guides are watching. Your ancestors are watching. Okay, those are your guardians. Spirit says growing pains. You know, sometimes you feel it. For those of y'all who are mothers, just like during pregnancy, you have those growing pains. As the baby grows, you feel them more, right? Doubts and fears. Of course, in the beginning, it's scary. Your first time, like, see how this person is hatching out. Growth is scary. Growth is very scary. Growing into a new phase, growing into a new energy, because it's like you have to push aside your doubts and fears, and that's what Spirit's wanting us to know for the collective for August. Becoming stronger. You know that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger? The growing pains are to help us and make us stronger. We have vulnerability. Inexperience. You learn and you make mistakes along the way. You have to be vulnerable in order to grow. So don't feel like if you made a mistake, you're afraid to talk about it or deal with it or explain it to somebody else, because somebody else can learn from that. Inexperience. We don't have all the answers. We don't. That's why it's so important to be able to be teachable, to be humble, so that way you can learn, because what you learn from one person, you may not learn from another. And age doesn't matter. Like, wisdom comes in all ages and different people. I learn from people who are younger than me all the time. All the time. We have the cauldron, inner alchemy, mastery, spiritual renewal. We have consecrate. You know, consecrate, when something is consecrated, it's made holy. It's made holy. Contain, rejuvenation, and discerning wisdom. Those are the messages for the collective for this month of August going into Virgo season. So consecrate a space in your home. Okay, make it holy, make it sacred, make it a special place for just you and God, Most High, however you identify with the Creator of the universe. Make it a sacred space, a place of prayer where you can just talk to your ancestors, talk to God. Make it a holy space. We have contain, rejuvenation, discerning wisdom, mastery, and spiritual renewal. That's the theme. And then we have before completion. Before completion, uncertainty, before something is finished. It's funny because we have difficulty in the beginning, and then we have before it's finished. So right before you hit the finish line, it says you may feel a little unsure. So we got uncertainty, doubt and hesitation, loss of faith. Like you be like, you know, you might want to give up at that very last minute, but Spirit says don't do it. Don't do it. Do not give up. You're almost there. Unstable conditions. Be extra cautious. Discord. Beware of it. Be extra cautious. Be aware of somebody trying to sabotage you, or you sabotaging yourself by your own negative thoughts and allowing your emotions to control you. Spirit says, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't hesitate to do what you know you need to do. Trust your intuition more than anything. Those are collective ancestor messages. All right, Key. Okay, Key Love, what you got for me? What's your question, love? I'm ready for you. Who was that? Just general. Okay, I got you. If y'all have any suggestions for me for girls chat for Wednesday night, let me know, because I'm gonna be brainstorming tonight. What we can talk about for Wednesday night. Y'all always have good ideas, so I'm always like, that's a good topic. Never thought about that. I'll have to give you some more lighters tomorrow. Spirit. Holy Spirit, Divine Source. What messages do you have for Key? In general, Spirit, what messages do you have for Key? We got the Two of Wands. Spirit is saying right now, a key is an important time for you to make plans. The Two of Wands is moving forward, regardless of what's happened in the past, regardless of who decides to join you on your journey, regardless of who's supporting you. Keep going. Spirit says keep going, make plans, move forward, forward thinking, forward movement. The Two of Wands is planning in direction, choosing a path, choosing your direction. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you're willing to sacrifice so that you can, do the things that you want to do? Those are things to think about when that Two of Wands comes up. You may have a choice between two people. That's a possibility with the Two of Wands in regards to love life. It could be a Two of Wands situation. Also, it could be in regards to entrepreneurship or work, career options. It could be a choice between moving to this department or that department, working here or working there. But Spirit says choose wisely, okay? Rico, get off of me. All right. All right. Okay. Ooh, we have the Eight of Wands. Yes, Spirit says it's time to take action. Definitely time to take action. Forward movement here. Also, communication. You may be getting a message from somebody, a phone call, a text message or something from somebody coming up here soon. I feel like this could be somebody that you're not speaking to. This person may be calling, hitting you up, talking about some, oh, I miss you. Hope you're doing okay. Just wanted to check on you. That type deal. The devil. Spirit say you getting a phone call from the devil. Yeah, but somebody sneaky, somebody who has like selfish motives, like their intent is only like to be nosy or to see, if they still can get in with you, or see if you, if you just gonna give in to them. This person could also be obsessed with you. Like they just can't leave you alone. Spirit says make sure you keep your guard up strong. The Strength card is here. Big Leo energy. Big Leo energy. You know your worth and you know exactly what you bring to the table. Don't let nobody play with you. With the Strength card, Spirit says do not let nobody play with you. Or Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Spirit says question. Test the spirits. Test the spirits. By their fruits you will know them. Test the spirits. Test them out and see if they really concerned. See how concerned they really are. Oh, well, thank you so much for thinking about me. What has changed? That's what Spirit says. Question the motives. Question the intentions behind the phone call. Behind the little pop-up. Question the intentions. Okay, I got you. I see you, Divine Boo. I'm finna write it down. I'm sure finna write it down. Because y'all know I forget. Let's see. Girls chat. Tomorrow the 16th. Okay, so the 17th, August the 17th. Zodiac signs. What did we say? Best and worst. Okay, so it'll be sexually explicit. Best and worst. It's so funny you say that because there's you know, you always gonna have somebody feeling salty every time you do zodiac readings. You always gonna have somebody feeling salty because they be like, that's not all Cancers. That's not all Libras. That's not all Aquariuses. They're like, did nobody say it was? Just because I said that your sign is trash doesn't mean that it holds true for you. You can believe whatever you want to believe. You can believe you are the greatest zodiac in the greatest sign in the zodiac. But I have my opinion, and that's that. People be so bothered. And you're right. He don't want a damn thing. He really don't. Wheel of Fortune. Things are gonna change. That's what Spirit said. It's a cycle that's closing out. We got the Death card. Spirit said it's going to end. It's gonna come to an end. Just so you know. Rico, you don't give me no privacy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta move him out my way because he don't act right. He's on my leg and I'm trying to move him. Okay. I never get no privacy. Now, Divine, you got that song in my head. I used to sing when we was kids and I used to get in trouble. I had no idea what that song was talking about until I came in the door. Let me lick you up and down. We used to be singing that song as kids and we did not know what it meant. Ten of Wands. Girl, he still got drama attached to him, Keith. The Ten of Wands came out here. He's with the shits, just so you know. Ten of Wands. Look, the Hierophant is here. The Hierophant is here. He wants something solid with you, but the thing is, you don't want nothing with him. You don't want him, and that's that. I kind of feel like he messed it up, though. Like, he had a chance, and he messed it up. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like he knows that you want something solid and serious. He's capable of giving you stability with this Ten of Pentacles. He's capable of creating something solid with you. However, he still got drama attached to it. Ten of Wands. Spirit's like, that's their face right now. Ten of Wands. Messy. And this is definitely fire energy. The Ten of Wands. It's too much. He got too much going on. Could be baggage. Could be baggage. Could be trauma. But it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's stressful. Yeah, he got the bag. Ten of Pentacles. He's very well established. You know, financially, he can hold his own. And with the Hierophant, he may share similar values as you when it comes to family and stuff like that. But at the same time, he also could still be committed to a family situation that he's not quite able to just let go of easily with this Ten of Wands here. Because the Hierophant is about being in a committed relationship, possibly a marriage. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or a long-term commitment. So that's a possibility as well. Six of Pentacles, he does want to give to you. Yes, he does want to give to you. Six of Pentacles. You are somebody that he wants to reciprocate his energy with. But at this point in time, he knows that you're trying to take a break from this. Four of Swords, you are healing, glowing, and growing. Four of Swords, you tired. You are tired of the shenanigans. He knows it. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Spirit's saying that you're going to be very successful. Spirit says you do need to take time to rest because you do a lot. With that Four of Swords, you need to take time to rest. You need to take time alone. You need to take a break. Listen, sometimes when you don't have, y'all don't get mad. But sometimes when you are not, when you're not sexually involved with somebody, because I don't know how else to say it, when you're not sexually involved with somebody, you can, your thoughts and your intuition is very, very strong. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. Oh, okay. See, he does want to help you. He does want to give to you. With that Six of Pentacles, I feel it very strongly. I feel like he's a generous person, but he has his own drama. That's the only word I could think. He has his own drama that he carries with him. I don't think he's a bad person. I think he just has a lot going on. But with this Six of Wands, it's like you are going to be successful. You are going to finally get what you deserve, the recognition that you deserve. With the Four of Swords, you do so much for so many people, and you may be feeling tired. You may be feeling exhausted because you give a lot. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Spirit says take a break when you need to. Because when you give in sexually to somebody or intimately, it's like, I don't know. It's like sometimes it can pull you emotionally. So it's harder for you to see things more clear. Let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about. But when you're not intimate with nobody and you're just minding your business and being peaceful, you can see things a lot clearer. You can make decisions a lot clearer. Your mind is not clouded by emotion. Yes, Justice. Spirit says it's time to balance that out. It's time to balance that out. The King of Cups. The King of Cups energy is saying it's time for you to allow somebody to take care of you, to cater to you. You do enough. And if a divine masculine is going to come to you, they need to come to you in this King of Cups energy. Loving, supportive, affectionate. I mean, when I say affectionate, baby, I'm talking about rubbing your feet, giving you a massage, paying for you a spa day. Like, yes. Like, okay, see, I'm glad I'm not the only person that's experienced that. Sometimes it's harder when you're involved with people because it's like you get emotions, and so it's hard for you to see. But when you can stop and take a step back, you can see things a lot more clearly than when you're involved with them on an intimate level. So, but Spirit said, this is your time to shine with that Six of Wands, to focus on your success, to focus on where you want to be, what makes you happy. Balance and resting. Rest. Don't move too fast. Rest. Take a break. Take a breather. You do enough. You do too much sometimes. The Spirit says if somebody's coming into your energy, they better be on this King of Cups energy. They better be in this King of Cups energy, bringing peace and balance with the Justice card, treating you right, doing right by you, being fair and being honest, you know, about what their intentions are, making their intentions clear, right? No foolery. there is going to be balance in the situation. The situation is going to balance itself out. King of Swords. King of Swords. He may tell you exactly what he wants or does not want from you. He might tell you that. You might end up walking away from him, but he might tell you what he wants with you. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, you might be in your head, which you are a Gemini, so I am not surprised by this. You might be in your head about walking away from this situation because here's the world. There's too many people on this planet to be playing with just one. You want to see, like, it's almost like you want to keep your options open because there could always be something better, and there usually is. To be honest, just if we're being honest, there usually is. So definitely don't settle if that's not something that you want to do and, you know, commit to right now, because there's a possibility that there could be better. Honey, take your time. Be like, no, I'm not gonna commit to you like that. Yeah, look, and the Seven of Wands came up because I'm so glad this came out, because Spirit says keep your options open, go out, explore. When I say the world like this, it reminds me of the Christopher Columbus journey, like the voyage. Like, explore. Like, you don't have to stay somewhere where you just don't feel to stay. There, look at this. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Cups. There could definitely be a better love offer coming in for you. Spirit says, because the current one, the Seven of Wands, exactly. The Seven of Wands tells me there's some foolery, okay? There's some foolery and manipulation in there. So he could just really be trying to manipulate you into a situation. And like I said, you know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. Guess what? He also knows your worth. He also knows what you bring to the table. And when I say don't let nobody play with you, somebody will try to convince you that you should be with them. They're the best catch for you. You know that phrase when they talk about narcissists where they call it love bombing? Oh, I'm going to take you to dinner. Oh, I'm going to do all of this for your birthday. I got this plan for you. I'm going to go and get you this expensive gift. I'm going to do all this stuff to wine and dine, woo and impress you, because the ulterior motive is once I get you hooked in, you're not going to leave. But once I get you hooked in, then you get to see the real me. Do you see what I'm saying? So Spirit says, if that's not what you want, Eight of Cups, baby. Eight of Cups. Feel free to keep your options open. You're not obligated to commit to anything early. You take as much time as you need to decide, okay, listen, this ain't it. This ain't it. It ain't it. I always tell people this. Keep your options open. Before you jump into like, okay, this is what I want to do. Just be sure that's what you want to do, or that you don't want to do. Like you said, you're over it. Let him move along. Let him move along. Let him move along. Right now with this Ace of Cups, it's time for you to refill your cup. Your cup may be being depleted because, like I said, you're tired, you give a lot, you do a lot for everyone around you. Spirit saying it's time for you to pour back into your cup. Fill your cup back up so you have something to pour from. Because right now you might be feeling depleted. Look, you know what? I wasn't going to say it, but you said it. That's exactly the energy that this little lady in this coat outside in the cold. You see, she's outside in the cold, looking back like, I'd rather be outside by myself in the cold than to be over there with that. Her face. That's what it says to me every time I see this card. Like, I'm not finna deal with all of that. I'm telling you, he's a Leo. He's not gonna let you go like that. He's not gonna let you go like that. It's the clinginess for me. And you know, we air signs, so we don't, all of that whole, I gotta keep you close, and it's a lie. You're asking a lot. You're just asking too much. So, ain't nobody got time for all of that. Like, move. Go somewhere. But they won't do it. Leos won't do it. got to be all up in your space, and it's like, but back up. No, you're doing too much. Doing too much. Girl, I'm gonna keep you lifted up in prayer. I'm gonna keep you lifted up in prayer. She said, I don't want it. I don't want it. But I understand how you feel, love. I do. I totally. But Spirit says, you know what? If you need to walk away because you feel some foolery, do that. Do that, because you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive, and you can feel it from a mile away. Yeah, because I almost feel like if you don't like. Oh my goodness. Like, I almost feel like if you don't leave the situation, he'll get more clingy. Like, to the point where he won't let you go. And then it's like, sir, you do realize I'm an adult, right? You do realize this is a whole grown body. Like, I don't know. See, I've never been a clingy person, so I don't know what that's like. For those of y'all who are clingy, please let me know. Because I don't know. I don't know what that's like. I really don't know. I mean, I'm going to pray for y'all. But, And people think that air signs, like, we don't have emotions. That's not true. We have emotions. We just don't let them rule us like that. We know, when to display those emotions. And, if I love you, I really love you. I care about you. But I'm not clingy like that. I'll be around you for a few minutes and I'm out of there. I'm out of there. It's not no. Exactly. Like, they be saying stuff. Men be saying weird stuff. Like, don't let me find out you talking to somebody else. Sir, you and I are not a thing. Sorry to break the news to you, sir, but we're not a thing. Like, what do you mean? Don't let me find out you talking to somebody else. What you finna do? Pull up. Pull up. Because I'm grown. Last time I checked, I pay bills over here. Like, come again? Man, dudes be saying, they be doing the most. They be saying crazy stuff. You the only person. Sir, so why are there 5 baby mamas? I'm the only person that you love, but then there's 5 baby mamas. Make it, like, help me math it. The math is not mathing. Right, like, make sure you delete those apps. Sir, mind your business. First of all, mind the business that pays you. Make sure you ain't on them. Don't let me find you on them dating apps. What you finna do? Put me in timeout? Y'all know I'm stupid, so I be saying crazy stuff right back. Like, what are you finna do? Put me in timeout? Because the stuff men be saying, if I could probably make a book of all the crazy stuff men say, like, on a regular basis. Like, they'll do some messed up shit and then be like, I don't know why you acting like this. Why are you all moody today? Why do you got an attitude? Sir, you provoked this. You are the cause of this attitude. You do realize that, right? Girl, you know how we feel about Libra men over here. The Libra X. Libra men. Like, sir. Just like the stuff they be saying, I ain't really with her like that. What does that mean? Either you're with her or you're not with her. I ain't really with her like that. What is like that? What does that mean? So you are with her. Just occasionally, every other night. Like, on. I'm dying. And he really thought something was gonna go down. Bless his heart. He really thought something was gonna go down and got shamed and disappointed. My stupid self, I would have been laughing. I would have been sitting there laughing because it's the expectations for me. Like, how do you just assume that something's gonna happen? It's like, this reminds me of, I don't know if y'all have seen this, but I've seen it on TikTok. Have y'all seen this? It might be on Instagram too, where, right, there's this girl, and she's really, going on and on and off. No, it's the guy. He's going off because he supposedly had her flued out, and she wouldn't give him none. She wouldn't give him none, so he's all cussing her out, and like he made her like go home. He put her out of the hotel and told her to find a way home or something like that. Something crazy. I don't remember the exact details. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But it's this big old thing on the internet because they were like, how he gonna do her like that? He shouldn't expect her to give it up, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, you don't play with somebody's emotions either. But people do that though. People will give to you with expectations a lot of the time. When I give you something, I give it to you for your enjoyment. I'm not expecting anything from you in return. That's how giving was supposed to be. I don't know what happened. But now it's like, oh, I did this for you, so I'm automatically expecting thus and such in return. And that's not how giving works. That is not how giving works. So for you to take me out to eat, sir, take me on a couple of dates, or take me to the movies, or take me to the museum, wherever we go, a few outings for some drinks or whatever, or even for us to go to your house for a little while or whatever and chill out and talk or whatever, you automatically expect a sexual interaction from me? That's a lot. You asking a lot. And it's like, if that's what you agreed to do, that's fine. If everybody is in agreement. But if everybody's not in agreement, you shouldn't just expect that from somebody. If that's something that you want, then you should say that. You know what I'm saying? You should have an adult conversation and say, hey, this is what I want to do with you. And see if the person is consenting and willing to do so. But to just do something for this person, because I feel like it's manipulation. That's just my opinion. I feel like it's a form of manipulation to say, oh, I'm doing this for you. I got you this plane ticket, right, to come out here. And then you get out there and he's expecting a whole lot. He's expecting more than just good conversation. That's why I say you can't play with people's emotions either, because I low-key feel like the girl involved probably knew. She probably knew. She probably could feel what he was on. And that's why I always tell y'all, like, it's so important to trust your intuition. And it's so important to communicate, which you're an air sign, Key, so communication ain't a problem for you. But a lot of people don't communicate what their needs are. And then they looking crazy later on. It's like, that is not what I intended. If you're flying me out here for that purpose, you might as well hire an escort, because I'm not the one. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I know what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. It just reminded me of that story. That's what, I don't know why it reminded me of that story. But it's like, it's basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I can't believe the audacity of some men sometimes, where they automatically expect something from you just because y'all are in each other's company. And it shouldn't be that way. Like, if that's what they want, they should be clear and upfront about it. Like, it's the shadiness for me. Because it's like, if that's what you want, then say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. I can figure out whether or not I want to do that. But don't just be expecting that from me. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Men say and do things a lot of times with selfish intentions. Like, oh, I'm gonna help you get this, I'm gonna help you do this, but then he's hoping to be over your house all the time. Sir, that like this is not the plan. Oh, I'm gonna help you get this car. So you driving around in my car 90% of the time and don't put gas in it. So what did you help me get the car for? Because you driving the car more than I'm driving the car. So you could be seen in the car. And so every man in the neighborhood can know that you're the man in my car. Sir, make it make sense. Just a lot of times people have such selfish motives when they're helping somebody. It's just like the moderators that would come in and be like, oh, I'm helping to moderate, but can I get a reading? Like, ma'am, you're here to moderate. Exactly, Divine. Exactly what you said. So, sir, how are you really helping me? Or I'm gonna give you some money for groceries, but this nigga over here eating everything in my refrigerator. Everything. Telling some, oh, I'm gonna give you some money for groceries. Sir, that little $100 you gave me for groceries, you ate it in 3 days. We made 3 meals and you ate it in 3 days. Remember, I have 3 kids. The math is not mathing. If you really want to help me, you're going to have to do some more. You're going to have to do some more. Too many, Divine, too many games. It's the games for me, so you should at least give me about 400 if you really wanted to help. I got 3 kids and then you. And they all boys too. Everybody in here eating everything in sight. Like, are you really helping me or are you helping you? You see what I'm saying? I mean, and of course you do have people who are genuine. Exactly. I don't know, Aisha. I be asking myself the same thing every day. And you're absolutely right, Key. That's what I was picking up from him. Like, he kind of feels like he's in control, for lack of better words, because it's like, I'm doing this for you. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, y'all. When I tell you, be selfish, because I know y'all are not. I know y'all are very loving women. I know y'all are very loving. I know. Be selfish. Concern yourself with what you need. Don't take less than what you need. Do not accept anything less than what you need, because guess what? I'm a guarantee. Yes, Aisha. I'm a guarantee you every time a man is only going to do what he wants to do, what makes him comfortable, what he likes. And notice, if y'all ever notice this, like when you first start talking to a guy, he'll start telling you things about himself that what he likes. Oh, I like to go bowling every Friday night, or I like to go out. I like to drink Hennessy. I like to hang out with the bros. I like to play my PlayStation, blah, 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 blah. I like to do this and I like to do that. I like women to wear this. I like this. Do y'all see where I'm going? They don't have no problem telling you what they like at all. Yeah, because they're keeping score, Divine. That's what they're doing. It's like a tit for tat thing with them. That's what I don't like about a lot of Leos I've come across. It's like they do stuff, and then when shit hits the fan or something happens, they'll throw it up in your face. Well, I was the one that gave you that $200 when you didn't have blah, 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 blah. First of all, I didn't ask you for it. Second of all, you was a willing participant. You gave it to me and said, don't worry about it. So why are you bringing it up 5 years later? Make it make sense. Yes. It's like Indian givers. It's like Indian, like, oh, here, I bought this for you, but then I'm going to take it back. Like, those are the ones that have a lot of toxicity to still work out, you know. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of times men are selfish by nature. You listen, they don't even have to try hard. They're gonna let you know what they like, what pleases them, what they want from you. Like,